Hello, this is Cameron doing a short video with a few tips on CPN numbers and how to build them up, how to use them effectively. Just a few tips. The first one, actually the most important one I found, is time. With a CPN number, a lot of people want to rush applying for credit, rush using a number, but in particular when it comes to applying for credit, time is always on your side with a CPN. If you can wait at least 30 days, I found it to be a tremendous impact in getting approved for credit. For some reason, when your number sits in the system and it circulates throughout the internet, it gets stronger. I just found that several clients of mine, I've gotten feedback. They've got very good success when they let it sit. Even 2 months is better than 1 month. The longer it sits, the better. I have clients buy numbers and let them sit for 6, 7 months, knowing down the road they'll be using them. But because they know they sit, they get stronger. That's just the way it seems to be. A lot of times to get credit cards, you need a mixture of authorized use or trade lines and primaries to qualify for credit cards. Well, I found that I had a client, he had a CPN number that sat for 4 months, and he actually got the Capital One and Discover with no trade lines. I get this a lot, that people, when I ask the question, people call me back when they get credit cards, how do you get it? What's the sequence? What's on your profile? And one common denominator I found is that a lot of them have let it sit for at least 30 days. It helps a whole lot. Now, you can go out again, you can get a trade lines in a few weeks, get a score, get a primary, and you probably will get a credit card within 30 days. But if you let it sit for 30 days, your chances increase dramatically of getting credit cards without primaries. So that's the biggest tip I can give you is don't be anxious, don't be in a hurry with the CPN, but let it sit. Another tip is to get it in the public directories as much as possible. That's important as well. You want to get the opt-in pre-screening for credit cards to listyourself.net. Even apply for a library card helps as well, and apply for reward cards. Apply for magazine subscriptions. See, the more your name is out there, the better. You understand that when you first get a CPN, it's blank. You're basically a new person on the scene, and nobody knows who you are. So you go into a creditor, applying for a credit card, you want a $5,000 credit card. He says, well, who are you? We don't know who you are. Let's do a search for who you are. And they go searching for this person. And of course, you have a good score because you may have bought a trade line, but other than that, they can't find you anywhere. So they tend to turn you down. So you want to get as many public directories as possible. The ones I just mentioned are good. Some people even apply for colleges. Of course, you don't go through with it, but just applying for colleges can get your name more and more on the internet. What else is there? As I said, library card, fishing license. Another good one are our airport reward cards. Airline reward cards are good. But the more and more you do, as far as applying for these different cards, the stronger your number gets. So another tip you want to do, you can add your name, your employment on your 3 bureau profiles. You can just call them sometimes and add your name, your employment, and that works very well. A lot of credit card companies or creditors want to see you have some type of employment on your profile. And you can call the bureaus and do that, add you as well. So those are a few tips I want to give you on building up your CPN. In addition to buying trade lines, you want to do these activities to increase your chances for approvals and to make your numbers stronger. So the biggest tip is don't be in a hurry. If you can't wait 30 days, it's ideal to really let that number sit and get stronger. and get public directories. Those are the two most important activities that you might want to do when establishing a strong foundation for your CPN. Give me a call for any questions. Need a free consultation. Again, we have the trade lines, we do credit repair. Of course, we have our CPNs. Also, you want to make sure the CPN is tri-merged, it's safe scanned, and it's LexisNexis safe, and all of our numbers fulfill those qualities. So give us a call. We can talk more about CPNs and credit. Thank you. Have a good day.